Hi everybody, thank you for joining us at 2 Minutes with the Fries. We are Mike and Sandra Fry, and we are talking about the infinite banking concept today. And one of the things that Mike and I talk about quite often is generational wealth, because it's very important to us to, we've created this banking system for ourselves, and we want that to carry on for our children and our grandchildren. And currently we have in our family 3 generations utilizing the infinite banking system. So we are in the beginnings of creating that generational wealth, because Mike and I, we started that. Like that started with us, and then our children, and now we have a couple grandchildren that are also a part of our banking system as well. And one of the things that we've been talking about lately is educating the next generation and the next generation in order to carry on the system, because we know what we know, but if we don't share that with them, then it's impossible for them to continue the process. And we really want that to happen. Obviously we're not going to be here, but we didn't do all this for it to just go away after we graduate, from this earth. So we we're building this to help, even generations that we don't know yet, like our great-grandchildren that we don't even know them yet, and then the next generation and the next generation. So, Mike, did you have anything you wanted to add?
No, I really believe that teaching infinite banking to your kids and your grandkids, if you can, is one of the most important parts of infinite banking. You're taught that it works for your generation. You're the one that started it. But the family side of infinite banking is the important part to me. Because yes, it worked great for me and Sandy. We got out of debt using infinite banking, and now financially we're pretty well off. But my kids will be better off than we were, because we have taught the kids how to use it. So when they get the money that we leave them and the assets that we leave them, they know what to do with that money and where to put it to keep growing that wealth. Because by the time my grandkids get this, unbelievable.
And when you look at the family, like there's no traditional family today. There's, families come in all shapes and sizes, and there's no traditional, cookie cutter style family. And yet all families have the same concerns. If you went around and you interviewed different families, you would probably find out they all have the same concerns, starting with like, how do I pay for education, for my children, and what happens if I get sick and I'm no longer able to work, or what happens when I'm gone? Who's going to help support my family, or what's going to be there to support my family? And have I done my duty in taking care of my future family after I've left this earth? So the infinite banking concept provides for all of that. If you structure your policy the correct way and you build your banking system the way you should, you can create generational wealth for your family and let this carry on from generation to generation. But like Mike said, it's really important to make sure you're educating the next generation, because otherwise, you can leave this earth, and if you've not taught the next generation, they don't know what to do with what you've created.
Well, they'll lose it. What'll happen is they'll lose the money that they do get, because they don't know how to put it places to make more money. And basically that's what infinite banking is. It's generational wealth. And the more generations are involved, the bigger it is.
And
it
it's
just
infinite.
keeps growing. Yeah, it's infinite. Infinite banking concept.
It's infinite and can go on forever. So thank you for joining us at 2 Minutes with the Fries. We're out of time, but see us in the next video. Thank you.